Hi, I'm Carmen Chammas. I'm your astrologer. Today I'll be talking about Thursday, the 11th of August. Today the moon is in Aquarius, so it should be a beautiful day if you're Aquarius, if you're Libra, if you're Gemini, also if you're Sagittarius, and if you're Leo. No, if not, if you're Aries, excuse me. So how is it going to be for all signs? Let's start with Aries. It's a beautiful, fast-beat day. It's great. The moon in Aquarius actually is quite very favorable. It helps you move on with your work, with your projects. Maybe it's a great time to find common factor between you and others, especially your boss, especially your colleagues, maybe your siblings, maybe your friends. This is a great day, especially if you were born on the 30th, 31st of March. Taurus, it's not a very happy day. It's not an easy day. It is, I categorize this day as one of the least lucky days. It's because of the planetary configurations. It needs not be that bad. So what you have to do actually is try to get over it, try to stay under control, and to try to stay as positive as possible. Okay. So, but in the meantime, you may feel tired, you may feel anxious, or you may feel impatient. So be extra careful and don't ignore your chores, your tasks, your responsibilities. Especially if you were born on the 10th, 11th, 15th, 16th, 17th of May. Let's move now to Gemini. It's a beautiful, gorgeous day. You really wanted this day. You've been waiting for this day. It's one of the best days in this month, actually. So there you are. I don't know what you have in mind, what you have on your schedule, but it should be full, actually, or maybe it should have at least one important item. This is a great day and the opportunities are very big. Moving to Cancer, I think Cancerians should be maybe very busy today. It's a long day. Maybe you're trying to sort things out, trying to put one and one, two and two together. Whatever it is, it can be demanding. You know, the moon is your ruling planet, which means that today with the moon in Aquarius, and it's going to be full moon on Friday dawn. So universal time, this means that most probably you're going to be quite energetic or maybe feel hyper a little bit. What you have to do is actually sort your ideas, sort your thoughts and your priorities, and then you can move on. Double check with the with specialists. Okay, don't assume that you know everything. Let's move now to Leo. Leo, I think with the moon in Aquarius, which is going to be a full moon on Friday dawn, I think you may be busy. Maybe you're worrying, or maybe you're actually really busy trying to get into action, trying to execute a deal or something. It can be either way. It can be positive, it can be negative, because the moon in Aquarius can actually push some buttons, you know. So what you have to do actually is stay under control, keep an open mind, be mature about it, and try to be as flexible as possible and get as many winning cards as possible. Don't push it. Try to be flexible and diplomatic. Let's move now to Virgo. Virgo, this can be a long, exhausting day. It can be tiring. It can deplete your energy. It can deplete your sense of humor, your patience. So you have to take these things into consideration. It's not an easy day, but well, you have to pass through that. You have to live this day. All signs pass through similar days, so you have to put your things together and try to do as well as possible. No other choice. The important thing is to stay as healthy as possible, physically and mentally, psychologically meaning. Let's move now to Libra. It's a beautiful, happy day. You are so energetic and so dynamic and so entertaining and so charming and charismatic. It's everything, all the beautiful adjectives. So this is a beautiful day for Libra, and I think Libra is one successful sign today, one of the best signs, and actually today is one of the best days in this week and in this month. So please try not to waste or ruin any important opportunity, even small, like meeting someone and making new acquaintances, or smiling to your competitors, things like that. Do everything positive. Do everything. So when you go back home at the end of the day, before you go to sleep, and when you actually uh, um, make a review of your day, you'll be happy and you say, oh, I did, everything was perfect. Let's move now to Scorpio. Okay, so Scorpio, this is not an easy day. It is a rough day. It is a tough day. And you are a tough, actually tough sign, meaning that you can handle it, but you have to handle it very, very diplomatically. You have to be wise and you have to be mature about it. It doesn't mean that if someone actually bothers you, or if someone actually pulls a bad joke, it doesn't mean that you have to overreact or react at all, actually. So you have to take such things into consideration. Your mood, your patience is actually very thin. So you have to take this into consideration and try to spend Thursday and Friday with a smile on your face. This is my advice to you. Okay, let's move now to Sagittarius. Sagittarius, this is a happy, happy, beautiful day. It's a very fast beat day. It is so entertaining and it's so full of activities, so full of activities. Even one small activity can keep you busy all day long. So today you have to stay focused, because you have to give the best performance ever. It's one of the best days, not only today, also tomorrow. So take this into consideration also. Moving to Capricorn. Capricorn, this is a day that needs from you a precision and needs from you honesty. So you have to deliver perfectly. It's not because you don't deliver perfectly, it's because maybe someone is actually trying to keep an eye on your work, and today is not a day to give anyone any excuse for any comment or observation, negative observation. So it can be a tiring day, but I think you can function quite perfectly under the influence of this full moon in Aquarius. There's no problem with that. You only need to prioritize. Let's move now to Aquarius with the moon in your sign. This is a perfect, beautiful, perfect day. The moon is full. What is going to be full in your sign? This is something that happens once a year, and I think it needs a kind of celebration. It's like a birthday, so what you have to do is try to talk to yourself, be at peace with yourself, and try to resolve certain issues, and try to find out what you really want to do with this, under the influence of this full moon that will take effect almost maybe 6 months, I could say. So it's up to you. Be honest with yourself and try to make the right decision, because today can be a day to make up your mind on something. If you've been waiting for something that was pending and still pending, I think under the influence of this full moon, Thursday and Friday, everything will be resolved. Let's move now to Pisces. Okay, Pisces, you have to know this is a very slow, erratic, and annoying kind of day. What you have to do is keep something comforting by your side, meaning like maybe it's popcorn, maybe it's a glass of soda, anything which is quite fun, entertaining, your comfort food. Maybe you stay at your comfort zone. Maybe you stay away from negative people. It's a slow day. It is frustrating. It is kind of disappointing. What you have to do is avoid getting into these situations from the start, meaning you don't like your sister, the way she behaves sometimes. You don't like what that friend, your best friend, says at sometimes. You don't like the way people are really very busy and dashing about at the mall. So there are things that you can actually avoid. If you want to be on your own, okay, do whatever makes you feel happy, comfortable. Maybe if you're working, maybe you need to take a break from time to time, or maybe avoid getting into conflict with someone. So it's up to you how to handle this, but you have to know the quality of time is not superior, and things may get out of hand. You may waste perfect, precious time. You may even lose or misplace important belongings. So, and double check on your bookings. Anything goes. Okay. So, but things are going to get a lot better on Friday afternoon or Friday evening. So in the meantime, you have to be very wise and you have to be mature about it. So basically, this is it. I wish you all a beautiful, gorgeous Thursday. See you tomorrow. Enjoy. Bye bye.